I won't say sassy. You got
and then you
defensive with her.
Y'all motherfucking women follow the same trend. Y'all niggas passing each other the same script. Oh, so sassy is what they don't like now. Okay, let's add it to the itinerary. God bless. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get to the video. Roll it! All right. Episode 55. Pot of balloon or find love. Let's get this popping. The low key, bro. Sometimes I'll be looking at that time, and that should be like giving me kickback, bro. Arlette, like episodes is dead like a movie. Oh my goodness, bro. It's just like she never shows any skin really. Like Arlette, she never show. I like this girl. I like what she's wearing. Like she's not really showing skin. I like her. Like she's like. Oh, never mind. I didn't see her legs. Never mind. Arlette, bad as ever. Chinese edition. Alright, man. Hold on. Let me warm up. I bet. I ain't never. Damn. She is fine. She make me want to get off the stream and get on my grind. God damn, baby. You so damn fine. You look like a sister. I'm itching for some. I can't say that. That is crazy. I'm itching for some. I can't say that. That is crazy. I need one of y'all badass bitches to be my baby. Respectfully, I ain't mean call you bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on this shit. Better get it quick. I'm finna get it whipped. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to whip something. I'm trying to be something. I'm trying to get into something. Get in between them legs. I ain't gonna lie, I'm laid. I don't eat no lays. I am here to play. I ain't gonna lie all day. She was on the other episode. She back. Oh my god, she is back. She on my thumbnail. She bad. Baby, you are back. How the fuck are you back? How you ain't got a man on that? That is bullshit. That is some crap. That means what the fuck are you wearing? Oh, let me get out of character. I am back. Click cat. I'm ready to shoot anything that's walking like a rat. Bitch, you a rat. I hate red. I hate the color red cause it's sexy red. This shit is getting on my nerves. I hate red. Damn, you is fine. A lot of girls is fine. I need to watch. I'm out of time. This be the fuck. Damn, I was close. This beat about to end. I'm not a quitter, nigga. I got. Damn it.
All right, y'all, before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is called the Alex Bandage Knit Maxi.
I need to have a genuine conversation with BM. Yo, BM, let me know. I won't tell nobody yet. Let me know where you get this. Where do you find something like this? Let me know. This ain't no dominant or rubber.
Dress in blue/combo.
Did you find Arlette? Where you get it from? See her, she's not hitting it right. I'm sorry. Fake ass body. Like what? Shorty, stop it. Get some help. No, I'm not like, bro. That's not.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
This lineup is. This lineup is pain.
No, it's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Her, pain. Don't get it twisted. I'll wife her up, and I'll wife her up, bro. And, like, I'll wife them up, bro. I'm not really too worried about the ladies.
So we're gonna be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see and he starts talking, you're liking what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that was said, anything that you're seeing, whatever it may be that you're not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay, energy. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
All right, like you can't find no more shorties. You recycling? That shit fucking rinse, recycle. It is what it is.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Wait,
Brian.
He was here.
Brian, how old are you?
All right. So we already done start. We starting off. All right, cool.
41.
And what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
All right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I I like to go to lounges. I like to read. I like to write. I got a book out, The Perfect Match. I'm sure everybody know that already. I like to have a good time. That's it.
All right.
Class, grace, ladylike, God-fearing woman, stuff like that.
Nice. And what are some deal breakers?
And make sure I get this right.
Please do.
Multiple baby daddies.
Okay.
Can't do that.
That's crazy.
If you have multiple children, I can, as long as you're from one guy. It doesn't matter if you was married to him or not. As long as you're from one guy, I could deal with that.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Sounds
That's
good.
valid.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Bro, I remember why she pissed me off, bro. I remember why, because she always smiling, but like she really not really one of them ones. She's not, bro. You got to avoid something like this. You pretty for no reason.
Okay.
I'm already pissed off. I just remembered. Oh my goodness.
We'll start here with your name and age.
So damn
I'm
annoying.
Sydney and I'm 28.
And Sydney, what do you do?
I'm an
The
assistant
fuck?
principal at elementary school.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my type physically.
Okay. And what makes him not your type?
What's wrong with this nigga?
Probably the height, even though I'm short.
Here we go.
But I usually
There you
don't.
go. There you go. Here we go. All right, we starting now. Here we go. Host.
The
Here we
height.
go. Host.
Yeah. And how tall are you?
I'm 5 foot.
Go.
Ryan, how tall are you?
5'7".
All right, cool. Yeah, that's not enough.
Now,
All
is
right,
she
pop
someone
on.
that's your type?
Here we go.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. It's a shame you popped on me. You know, and you say only because of height?
Only because of height, because you look good. I like your eyes,
Okay.
your skin tone.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the
no.
fixation with the height?
What's the fixation?
Just because I'm just so small and little, I want someone just big.
Just big as shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You want somebody to tower over you?
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Over here, your name and age.
Okay.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
And Alicia, what do you do?
Okay.
I'm a content creator.
Ew. Oh. Okay. So women, you know what? Fuck off.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't care.
I think we're both vets to the show. I've seen you on the show. I do think you're a little strict for me. I do tend to date taller guys, and we've just had some interesting interactions on the internet. I don't know. You're a little spicy on the internet. You've said some not nice things to me, so.
What the fuck? Why did she? I'm gonna grab her ass by a damn neck. Oh my god, she fine, and she's fuck. I hate she's fine, boy. Like that facial expression, like that little shit.
I don't know.
What
You're
is she?
a little spicy.
Like she looked like she could be in like a kindergarten teacher, but like she would get put on the internet mad quick, cause she'd be the one wearing some tights and shit in the fucking school. You could tell.
See on the internet.
She just I want her to raise my kids, but I don't want her to cheat on me. That's
Some
it.
not nice things to me, so.
Oh, to you directly?
Yeah, I just feel like it was just after a catch up or something. We just had an interesting interaction, and I just didn't like the way you handled me on the internet. I thought it was a little rude.
So, Brian, anything you want to say? And is she also someone that's your type?
She fine as hell.
I mean, she looks good, right? But I think I would pass.
No, you wouldn't.
That's fair.
That's
The
bullshit.
thing you're speaking about on the internet, you called me sassy in the comments.
It's
I
like,
really didn't
bruh,
appreciate that. I thought that
I
was
don't like that
disrespectful.
word. Why do y'all use that
And I
word
I
now?
said something back to you, and that was pretty much it, really. But
That was
I
pretty
think you're
much
moving a little too fast. I really don't think you're here for love, to be honest with you.
but you're
Last
not
time
here
you
for
said
love.
you had
You
your
on
homegirl with
bullshit.
you
Bro, come on.
on the episode.
You're
I really
promoting a
don't think
book.
y'all was really.
You came out and basically like promoted your book, so I thought that was a little
What's the name of the
interesting
book?
as well. But
hey, sweetheart, what's the name of the book? Sweetheart, what's the name of the book? He didn't say the name. Nigga, if I'm gonna promote something, I promise you're gonna know the name. He didn't.
I am here
say-
for love. You're not my
I
type.
doubt
and
that.
thank
baby.
you.
I doubt
doubt
that.
it.
But
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
Let's move on.
Ah,
Your name and
fucking-
age.
Hi, I'm Alexis, and I'm 30 years old.
And Alexis,
doing?
what do you do?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I'm a teacher by day and an entrepreneur by night.
What does that
What kind of
mean?
business do you have?
It's a cold pressed juice business.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay.
And why did you end
Valid.
up popping your balloon?
Outside of the height, you said you like to go to lounges, and I'm not big on lounges, so that's ultimately why.
All right.
Okay.
I like.
Is
to
she
go to
someone that's your
lounges
type?
Sometimes
She's nice.
Thank you.
I would approach her.
I would have flashed the hell out.
But you know, lounges as a deal breaker for you,
That's insane.
I don't really
man.
understand that, but
I don't
okay.
understand that shit.
Farewell.
definitely.
Let's go over here.
Why
Your
don't you
name
want
and
the
age.
nigga to talk?
My name is Chanel and I'm 30.
Chanel, what do you do?
I manage a business, a
My
birthday.
black queen's always on some bullshit, man. Why are you the only one with the shortest skirt in that motherfucker? So you have a good body. You don't have to show it. Damn,
in
that
postpartum
body is
business.
good as hell. Like she could
Thank
be
you.
Tomb Raider. Black.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She know how
For
to-
starters, you had me a little perplexed from seeing you on other episodes.
Alright,
So that
bro.
was probably the initial thing.
Why are you
And then
focused
outside
on
of that,
other-
I think you're just a little bit older than
Sassy?
my
Oh, I thought you were about to
preference.
say something.
But outside of that, you're very attractive.
Okay.
Why?
Appreciate that.
What are you?
And is there anything specific that caught you off guard about him, about
Lord,
other episodes?
Please.
Oh no, I like it's just
God
like
bless.
the
Hope you're having a good
interaction,
day. I
maybe
don't know if
like
I
a
said
little
that.
bit of like again perplexed, like a little shocking kind of shock factor with the way that you kind of communicated your desires or your like things that you're not interested in. So yeah.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
She looks good. She looks good. I love the chocolate.
Man,
I love the shoes.
please. Wow.
Everything looks good. I love the teeth. You got it
Thank
together.
you so
know,
much.
Listen.
but get to know me.
Get
Ask
to know a
questions.
nigga, like,
Don't judge me for past
goodness,
episodes. Don't worry about none
man.
of that.
Why
Don't
you
worry about what I
worried
tell the
about-
next
like,
one.
I'm not gonna ask.
Focus on what I tell you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So you could have been a match, but you didn't pop.
That nigga, yo,
Likewise,
I jack it up.
Let's go here.
Yeah,
Your
you
name
don't
and
like that,
age.
do you? Yeah.
Kara, 29.
And
I mean,
Makara,
I'll be
what do you
honest,
do?
like,
I'm a therapist.
I mean,
Nice.
oh my goodness, the one in the pink. If he leaves with the one in the pink, this nigga just took a fat juicy W.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's solely just height for me. Height is
Alright,
a
cool.
big preference for me, so that was just it.
Nah, but you know what's crazy though? Height doesn't matter, just like dick size doesn't matter. But it's amazing. Like the world has really did a number on y'all. Like the world did a good job. Like shout out to the elites. Come on, y'all. Clap, my nigga. Clap, nigga. They tricked you too. You're a AI. You're a bot too. Clap, nigga. Like what are you doing, nigga? You ain't with me. Clap. The fuck? They did it to you too. You have the same mindset as this girl. You care about height. My nigga, sometimes I did wish I was 5'5". I'm 6'2", so yeah, I worry about it. But I bet you'll still pass me. You're wearing 25-inch heels, bitch.
No, we have to ask, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Goodness, man.
And look at Brian's face. And
This is pissing me off because they all got heels on. And you're complaining about height. I swear, it's like they're all trolling. Where's the
Brian,
manual
she's
who's
someone that's your
teaching-
type.
She's good. She's good.
Oh my goodness.
I just think it's a cop out.
Short.
You know, that's the first thing y'all talk about is height. I think it's a cop out. I think it's an
I would
easy
rather
thing
y'all
to say,
tell
oh,
me I'm
he's not my
ugly.
height.
Y'all all
But if I was up here
wearing
talking about your weight,
5+
if I was up here talking about the
heels.
weave, the lashes, and everything like that,
have weave.
then it would go.
From my head.
I'm just saying.
Now she wants to pop. I'm pissed.
I'm just saying. If you feel like I'm
Why
less,
do y'all look crazy? Damn, I'm not gonna lie. The world did a good job. Bro, the world did
to
a
a man
good
because I'm shorter than
job.
the 6 feet,
I
then
didn't say
that's a
that. You
problem.
said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
I
That was my
understand.
preference.
I
That was
get
it.
you. I understand. I mean,
I
it's
wish you
cool,
well,
but I'm
though.
just, it's always what, the second or third one talking about height. So I just want to bring it to forefront about what's the problem with that. What's the fixation y'all women have with height,
Okay.
Y'all not,
preference, and
y'all
all
single
that.
as
Listen,
shit.
I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. You heard me?
Talking
But
about
you
y'all
won't
niggas
I love
is
that for you.
stupid.
I hope
No.
somebody experiences
Look at
that.
these bitches is popping. They don't like him talking. They don't like him talking.
For sure. I hear you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back this way. Your name and
What
age.
the fuck?
Jordan,
did
27.
you
And
pop?
Jordan, what do you do?
I am a therapist and I own a small business selling
You're a therapist.
hair care products.
Okay, so
Now, before
you're
we jump
into
into-
the weaves and everything and all that fake shit. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I need a woman straight out. I need a guy to literally mold my girl out of clay. I need the most organic.
Ooh, why you ended up popping your balloon? We did have you on the show before, and you ended up matching. But what happened?
What happened? Don't say it was him.
We were not aligned.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I would love to elaborate, but I don't think I will without him here to say his side of it.
You trying to be
but
fancy?
we were not a match.
Okay.
I can see why. You ain't
For
looking for
sharing.
love.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
say height.
So like the other lady said, I have seen you on previous episodes and I did find it a little distasteful, but I've never met you in person. I wanted to give you a chance. That's why I had it unpopped. But then I witnessed it for myself. The same distaste I kind of saw in the last episodes. To be specific, I guess I'll say, I think you say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence. And so For me, I wanted to hear you out because I did have a.
All I gotta do is grab on both your straps and your titties is out. Who is making you? Who's raised you? These parents are
prefixed judgment of you, but I wanted to hear you out, and then that interaction kind of confirmed what I prejudged.
I swear, I want to fight every dad. I want to fight all they dads.
No, she's the one that's your type.
She's good. She's definitely a catch.
Thank you.
But I think you was wrong with that.
You're wrong.
The fixation height that y'all women have, that's a
Don't
problem.
say y'all. I never spoke on your height.
You just spoke on the height.
No, I never spoke on your
spoke
height.
on the height.
I never spoke on your height.
Okay.
I said what you did on your previous episodes was distasteful to me, but I wanted to give you a chance to come out here and interact with you myself. I actually wanted to answer one of your questions, which is why I had my balloon unpopped. But you got.
You're worried about what I'm saying to other girls. Didn't this nigga just tell the other girls, don't worry about what I'm saying to other girls? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I won't say sassy. You got
and then you
defensive with her.
Y'all motherfucking women follow the same trend. Y'all niggas passing each other the same script. Oh, so sassy is what they don't like now. Okay, let's add it to the itinerary. Sassy this, sassy that. Sassy this, sassy that. The fuck?
And I didn't appreciate that, and I feel like you were like that on the previous episodes. And I thought
you shouldn't be single. You're too fun. You're the problem.
In real life,
that's not you. That's a whole nother woman. So you're a girl's girl?
Thank you.
Define girl's girl.
Or you a girl's girl? You know exactly what that means.
No, define girl's girl.
You're a girl's girl.
Define
so
girl's girl.
That kind of mean you would choose a woman before you choose a man. That's what that would mean.
Oh yes.
You would? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today.
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30.
Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Say that.
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women. All that going back and forth.
You're single. It doesn't matter what you like. You will.
It's crazy.
No problem.
It's not crazy.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's nice. She'll catch. But then again, she's a girl's girl.
Keep
You a
it
follower.
cute. Keep it cute.
You a follower.
I'm not
love.
cute. I'm
You
not
worrying
cute.
about what I'm
I'm
telling
not
the next
cute.
one.
I'm
You
a
a
man.
follower.
I'm not a cute
Worry
guy.
about what I tell you.
I'm not
It's
arguing
really
with
not
you.
about being argumentative. It's about really letting you women know
I'm not
what's the
letting
deal
you-
on
I'm
a
not letting
national
you
television
talk.
show, YouTube.
We're not
I'm a
interested.
grown-
It's
I'm a
okay.
grown
It's all
man.
Just
good.
take
You
it
don't
to
have
the
to be
end.
interested,
man.
but you're going to listen to what I got to tell you after you say what you
Let's move
said,
on.
right?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's all fair game.
All right. Your name and age?
Hi.
Bro, I understand though. Like, I'll be pissed too. What is wrong with these fucking women? Who's putting? First of all, they come there. They don't pay attention to nothing that Arlette's doing. They don't pay attention to how Arlette dresses. They don't pay attention to how Arlette moves, how she does things. And mind you, Arlette has a damn husband. They've been together for plus years. These women are not paying attention to what they're supposed to be paying attention to. What type of nigga are you looking for? They don't exist, and they're not for you. They're not for you. If you get the man that you truly desire, they're not for you. Otherwise you would still have them. You think these women, you think this bitch, this bitch, and this bitch ain't get a tall 6 foot built nigga that ran down on them? You think that's what you think? Oh,
I'm Ty. I'm 27.
How you doing?
Ty, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the owner of Fat Bar. I'm a lash tech. I do everything. Esthetician.
All right, why did you pop?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The height.
I'm sorry.
Yo, don't even entertain this shit no more, bro. Don't even entertain this shit no more. Bro, this should be your last episode on here. This is your last episode. Don't come on here no more. Arlette's trying to do a good thing, but you can't fix the world.
No problem.
You can't fix the world. I'm saying, like, you
It's all
can't.
good.
That's cool.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. You know what I mean? But she's good. You know what I mean? She's all right. You know, I don't really like the weave. I don't like the lashes. I don't really
Don't get
like...
mad. Don't get mad. Wait a minute. Why are you getting mad? What? What are you talking about?
So what's the difference?
I like
of
to keep
the
it
height
natural.
thing?
I just like natural.
What's the
I just
difference
like
with what?
natural.
Of a girl saying she don't want you for your height, and then you don't want.
It's just
me 'cause I
it's just
got
the same
weave and
fixation
lashes?
that y'all use in
Y'all all
every
said height.
episode.
So
That's
it's the
really
same
all it's
fixation
about.
of
I don't really
lash
care
and
about.
weave.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Next,
I
thank
don't
you.
really, I don't really care about the height thing. I really
Next,
don't,
thank
because
you.
I'm confident about
Let's
that.
move on.
But you know,
Your name and age?
My name is LaPortia and I'm 30.
You said LaPortia?
Yes.
Okay. And LaPortia, what do you do?
I have a lot of trades on the back.
All saying height. I'm not gonna lie. Arlette couldn't find a good woman to come on this show. Let's be honest. A good woman, a woman of value. She's not coming on this show. I'm just keeping it.
Veteran, I'm a cosmetologist. I have a CDL, and I just finished school for
Arlette can only
cybersecurity.
find bimbos. Like only bimbos.
Well, thank you for your service.
It has nothing to do with Arlette. I'm just saying, like in order for this show to be what this show is, you have to find bimbos. Like you gotta find delusional women. Like Arlette is literally the perfect example of what it means to be like a good woman in today's age. And none of these girls follow her shit. They don't.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not interested.
I'd rather you say that.
And what is it? May I ask?
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
Fuck, how am I supposed to speak to them? I speak to them any way I want to speak.
There we go again. A girl's girl.
It's fine.
A girl's girl. I don't really like the box eyebrows.
I don't like the box
So-
eyebrows.
They're not for you.
But you know, they definitely
for
not
me.
for me, baby.
Exactly.
You hear me?
I don't like the box eyebrows. I don't like all the makeup.
Your name and age?
My name is Annalicious.
But you know what's scary about women that do wear makeup and do all this stuff to their body? Mind you, they're doing it for men. The moment a man comes at them, they get so defensive to the point where it's almost like you'd have thought the bit got shot with a fucking 12 gauge. The way they start getting they start panicking. The moment you bring up, mind you, these women are all like the type of they're hiding their skin. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're hiding who they are on a day-to-day basis. They're hiding their skin.
I'm 28 years old, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I've listened to all these people. If I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going up. So I'm just, baby, stop. So I just had to pop. Sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry, baby.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But where you from?
I popped.
Not really. She's not really my type, no. She's another follower, a girl's girl. You know, so
all of them are followers.
But one thing, you look beautiful. I love the style, the
Thank
fit,
you.
snatched.
Thank you.
So you did a
Thank
good
you.
job, and you work out. So it shows that you're dedicated to being a hard worker.
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's come back.
I don't understand, but I just don't understand. It's like
Brian, we always trying to find you love. What's going on?
You can't find.
You know, it's a miscommunication. It's misunderstanding. You know what I mean? And then they like to follow for the next woman and what she want to do and what she talking about. Be a woman. Stand on your own. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Okay. And it's really not about height in real life. They lying to you. They up here lying about height. They up here lying. That's what we're doing. It's all good.
All right, well, Brian, thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up.
I respect Arlette for letting them talk, man. I like that. They're not gonna clap for.
I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Look, she's following. Look, they follow. Look, they don't know what the fuck to do. They look. You gonna clap? You gonna clap? You gonna? But you're following. You don't even know what to do.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Oh my goodness, this is sick.
Hello, welcome in.
Pop,
what's your name?
Pop, this nigga. He's too tall. He's too built. Pop, 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 pop.
Name.
His hairline.
How you doing? I'm Danny.
His
Danny,
hairline is
how old
too
are you?
uneven.
35.
And what do you do?
Wrong. He's too old.
I'm operations manager for
I
a
like him
3PL
20.
company.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, so I do anything from indoors. You know,
I don't like indoor niggas.
Karaoke.
I don't like niggas that do karaoke. I don't like niggas that sing. But if Chris Brown walked in here, I'm dropping all types of draws. I'm dropping my skin for that nigga.
Cards or
I don't like
podcasts,
cards. Man, fuck that podcast shit. I don't need you to be talk. I don't like niggas that talk too damn much.
Outdoors and adventurous.
Adventurous. I don't like being outside like that. The sun, it hurts me. I'm on some vamp shit.
Okay, nice. What do you look for in a woman?
I look for a modest woman.
Modest. I don't like that. I am fucking. I don't even know.
I look for a woman who is pleasant and easy to talk to.
I'm evil.
I look for a woman who is has her own personal relationship with God.
I don't like that nigga.
Also a woman who is
Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. You're not. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
A risk taker.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be somebody
crazy.
who doesn't have a positive outlook on life, somebody who's not open-minded, and then also somebody who's not emotionally intelligent. And I don't have kids, so kids will be a deal breaker.
Okay.
Pop.
All right,
Oh,
so we
my
did
goodness,
get
get
a pop
10
balloon
pops.
down over there. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Why are you looking around? It's like you an AI, like you controlled or some shit. Why ain't no other girls pop their balloon? Like, it's so weird. If she gets her balloon back, bro, I might punch my screen.
Hi, I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because of the height. Sorry.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. Very beautiful.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. Got another one here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
And Ty, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Age for me. You said you're 35. Yeah. And then you're a little everywhere with the fashion. It's cool because you're probably like really fun, but just a little everywhere with the fashion right now.
I'm trying to be creative. On
Okay. That's cool.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. Very
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Love the dress. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, stress. All right, thank you. We did get another
I don't
pop
even
back
have
over
anything
here.
to
Your
say,
name and
man.
age.
I'm Chanel and I'm 30. Sorry, I just turned 30 in March.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And now, Chanel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you're really attractive, but you mentioned modest, and I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as modest. I'm working toward being that, but I don't think I'm so modest. Yeah.
Did you want to elaborate on what you meant with modest?
Just a woman who's not, just like on the scene or like being seen or whatnot. Just know how to, whenever you step out, you just know how to carry yourself or present yourself very pleasant.
Okay. Very much that. But I think like when it comes down to like my fashion and just kind of just being free.
I'm a whore.
Like maybe even my shorts, like these aren't so modest. So.
I mean, so like on vacation, that's fine 'cause I get it on vacation. But like, just like on the everyday or on the weekend.
I wear this every day, sir. Do you not get it? I'm a whore.
Type of deal.
Okay.
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 Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. Very nice, very good looking. See, absolutely.
Okay.
Make sure you take
So
yourself
this
out.
is okay.
That's fine. It's fine. That's
You
fine.
sure about
Yeah,
that?
Yeah. It's all right.
Okay.
She said turn around.
Man, bro, I might stop watching this shit, bro. It's not good for my health. I'm just reacting. I wouldn't watch if I wasn't recording. I wouldn't watch this shit. I wouldn't watch this. Arlette doesn't approve of this. She's doing this for the show. She doesn't like that shit. I'm only watching this shit because I'm recording. But every time the shit starts, I'm excited. Beautiful Lana, beautiful girls, and then of course we get one of my sisters doing some shit like this.
Okay, but I'll tell you, this was not the outfit. My outfit just didn't arrive. It was supposed to be a dress. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want your balloon back? Or
Maybe. Yeah.
yes or no?
Yeah.
You
I'll
do?
take it back.
Okay,
So
all
many
right, let's get a
options,
balloon
bro,
back.
don't they? So many options. Like their thinking is so much critical.
See, sometimes we just gotta elaborate, you know?
You said modest. I'm like, oh, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be modest?
Thank you.
All right,
This
we'll be
is
back.
sick
Okay,
work,
we gotta
bro.
pop over here. Your name and age.
Because you can't even be honest. Like you can't come on here and be honest. You can't. You cannot be honest. Like I swear, I might need to build a girl. Like I might need to build her. I might need to find the most overweight woman on the planet and just mold her into what I want her to be. Just for her ass to cheat on me.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
Alicia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I did feel like the outfit conversation was a little like, I don't know if I maybe misunderstood you. IDK, yeah, I like to wear what I like to wear. I don't feel like everything I wear is pretty sexy. I think there's a scale, but yeah, like if those shorts are just for vacation, I live in Arizona, baby. It's hot out here. I'm like, wait, I gotta wear those on the regular, you know? And I just feel like, yeah, whether it's like gym clothes, sports bra, it's hot. I dress down a little bit sometimes, so. Okay. But you're handsome. I feel like you got a lot going for yourself. You're hot.
So he is someone that's your type.
Absolutely. But I don't know how well we would mesh if like that word of modesty is like one of like your real values. Like she said, I'm working on modesty. I think we're all getting older and maturing a little bit and changing our style.
Who the fuck? Oh my god, the parents are so demonic. Oh, the parents. It has to be the parents. You can't. No, it's not the parents' fault. They send them to school. They trust in the government. They trust in the doctors. They trust in all of the facilities and the associations, after school programs. They trust in the work. They trust in the food. They trust in all that stuff. And they just have full trust in the world. And then that their kids are a byproduct of why you don't do that. And by that time, it's too late.
But I like to be a little sexy sometimes too.
You're already hot. Your
Now,
face.
is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. I love the dress.
Okay, so like this isn't too short for you?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
modesty
great.
I think is confusing the girlies. Now I felt like I was a hoochie to you. I was confused.
No. You look great. You look great. You know what I'm saying? You're very well.
You want that balloon back?
Give it to me.
Okay.
I thought like okay, I won't count myself out.
All right. Let's get the balloon back.
This is disgusting, bro.
Go. Okay, let's head on back this way. So
amazing
I'm
how
gonna
they
hand you a
become
pick now.
unattractive to me so quickly. This is sick.
Hold on to that.
Bro, pop the girl's balloons
And
that pop.
I'm gonna have you pop. Let's go with
Why don't
3
y'all
balloons.
dress and move like Arlette?
Yeah.
She has a man.
Okay, 2 more. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
And 1 more. Okay, we'll start down there. All right,
Yo, that
your
black
name and
girl
age.
kind of fine, bro.
Analicious.
Bro, she's fine. She remind me of some old school shit. Like she old school. I don't know. Like that hairdo that she got going on. This child, like nice skin. I like her.
I am 28 years old.
And
like her.
Analicious, why was your balloon unpopped?
He looks attractive. Now that you're closer to me, I don't think we would have been a perfect match.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Why you keep looking at the camera?
Just kind of looking at you. I'm trying to get that intense feeling, and I'm not really getting it.
Just disrespect his masculinity. Like they know how to do it. These women, they done trained, boy.
No. Why'd you end up popping her
in the
balloon?
world?
Just not something I would go for.
That's
Typically,
it.
that's
That's
all.
simple.
And why not?
I can't really say. Just not my type.
That's it, bro.
All right. Thank you. Then we did
Nah,
pop
she look
another
good,
one
man.
over here. Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
All right. And Makara, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear him out a little bit more, and he has very nice eyes. So.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It was just more so. I love that you're very creative. You know, with your style, you have a very creative style. But just not my type of style. That's all.
Lie. Lie.
Just, the style.
Lie.
Yeah.
Lie. Lie.
Thank you.
They're ready to
And then
pop.
we did get another one
They're
over
ready.
here. Your name and age.
Alexis, and I'm 30.
And Alexis, why was your balloon unpopped?
So first impression, pretty solid, and your deal breakers along with your qualities in women honestly match my deal breakers and quality in men. So I just wanted to know more information about you.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
It's just a height thing. That's all. Just the height.
Gotcha.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9", without the heels.
Okay.
Yeah,
So with the heels, you're like...
probably like flat 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then how tall are you?
About 11.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Understandable.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Why
Okay.
do this to yourself? Why increase your height? Why? This is so sick. It's like I'm watching. What am I watching right now? Like,
Okay, let's head on back. So we do
I'm
have 5
watching,
ladies
like,
left.
such a
Go ahead and
shift.
ask them a question.
All right, so ladies, where are you currently based? What are your top 2 goals for this year? Also, what's something about yourself that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
they don't want to listen.
She's like, oh no. All right, your name and age, and then the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm LaPortia and I'm 38. I'm sorry, what was the last question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, so 2 of the goals that I would have for this year is pay off my debt and start looking for land because I do want to own land. And then something that was there 2 questions or 3 questions?
So it's 3. So where are you currently based?
Oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas, sorry.
And then your top 2 goals.
And then the goals would be paying off my debt and then looking for land. I want about like 6 acres. And then something that I think you would appreciate is just my authenticity, just who I am. I can't really change who I am, but just be who I am and see if you're accepting of it.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
And over here, name and age and
can't
answer this
change
question.
who you are. Yes,
I'm
you
Jordan.
can.
I'm 27, a therapist, and I own a small business selling hair care products. I'm based in Texas. 2 goals for this year. 1, I plan on starting my doctorate's degree this year. And then I'm also working on my first book. So, and then what was the third part to the question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
That's a tough question because I don't know you to know what you would appreciate, but something that I think is objective would be I'm very intellectual. I like deep conversation. I think that I can pick someone's brain in a positive way.
Thank you. And right here, your name and age.
My name is Chanel.
How would
I'm 30
I
years old,
appreciate
and I
that?
manage and own a birth and postpartum business.
Excuse me?
It's old, and I manage and own a birth and postpartum business.
What the fuck does that mean?
Answer those questions.
So the first thing, I'm based out of California, Northern California. Two things that I'm working on is getting a business started, second business started for nonprofit for youth, young African American girls, called Girl Sip, which is like the opposite of gossiping. So we girl sip, and basically we have candid conversations about kind of like what the young youth are talking about, but the end result is like finding a teachable moment in it and ultimately providing mentorship for the young girls. That's really my ultimate goal, so I wouldn't add another one. That's the main thing that I'm focused on right now. And then the last question, something that you'd appreciate. I would say just my selflessness, like, and my ability to kind of like really connect with just about anyone, like homeless people, veterans, youth, pregnant women, like fathers. Like I'm like really like I'm like well-rounded. So I think that's something you'd appreciate. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. And over here, name, age, and answer those questions.
I'm Alicia. I'm 29. I'm based in the Phoenix area, Scottsdale, Phoenix area. Two of my goals for the year, I really want to prioritize wellness. That's really important for me. So that's not just like going to the gym, but like what you eat, a little bit of everything like that. Just what you.
This is why I don't go to the gym, and I want to train at home. I want to build a facility at home because I don't feel like going to the gym and seeing bitches like her wearing tights and shit. I'm cool. My homeboy saying I can't avoid it. It's the fuck I can. You're supposed to flee from this stuff, not adapt to it. No, I don't have to. I need to be cured. I need peace for the time being until I can lock in and really be able to handle this bullshit. I don't got time to be going to the gym to see this girl on a damn leg press lifting nothing but the bar with some damn tights on. The ones that actually go up the ass.
Put into your body and how you treat yourself, and also volunteering. That was on my vision board, so I've done it a couple times so far, and I really want to continue to like feed the hungry. That's a big thing for me.
And then what's something he would appreciate?
Your soul is starving,
I think I'm funny. I like to think so. Yeah.
Ew.
Thank
this
you.
shit is disgusting.
And over here,
man.
your name and age, and answer those questions.
I'm Sydney, and I'm 28, and I'm based in Texas, Houston, Texas. What was the first question? Where I'm based. Okay, my two goals. At church, we have a saying not to be a spectator, but a participator. So my goal for this year is, I've been going to a lot more groups, but now I want to eventually like lead a group. We have this thing called B group, so I want to be like a leader of that and have like my own little ministry. So that's one of my goals. I don't really have another goal yet because I'm pretty much where I want to be career-wise, so it's more like that. And then trait of me that you would appreciate. You said you like being outside. So do I. I just love being by the water, just being out in the sun. I ran this morning. I just like being outside. So just that outdoor thing you might appreciate.
Thank you. And then what about for yourself? What are two goals you're working on? Where are you based?
So I'm based out of Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
I do have a bachelor's degree. I just completed my undergrad cert in e-commerce. And then also right now, I'm in the market to find me an investment property. So.
Okay. And then what's something that you think the ladies would appreciate about you?
So I'm very thoughtful. I'm very well planned. Any type of dates, any travels, whatever. I'm the guy that puts everything together. I'm also a good active listener, and I'm very considerate.
All right. He named a whole list. You didn't just name one. Okay. All right. So I am going to have you pop two balloons. Two balloons.
I don't want
ready.
him to leave with any of these girls, bro. They not for him, man. They really not.
Okay, and then one more.
They really not for him, bro. He already got his pick,
Start
though.
down here.
He popping them motherfuckers fast.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to get to know them more. I don't want to like automatically pop based off of visual, so I just try to allow them to speak.
Then you pop.
But is he someone that's your type? Like if he were to approach you, would you entertain it?
Yeah, I would entertain him. Okay. Just I like for the man to lead, so show me what it is. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It was just more so of. Can't really tell you why.
You can't tell me why.
I think
good as hell, man. Oh, she looks so good, boy. Them eyes. I'm looking at her eyes the whole time. Man, her eyes, man. I don't know if it's the eyeliner. I don't know. Her eyes just look so like intriguing. Like
end up popping her balloon.
It was just more so of, I can't really tell you why.
You can't tell me why?
I think,
Be honest. Be honest.
No, I can't be honest, because if I be honest, like, they're going to pop. They're actively waiting to pop.
I think it was
I
a distance.
can't be honest.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem.
I think it was a distance thing, that's all.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I see. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And then you did pop one more over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Man.
Oh, interest. Like, definitely seemed like someone that I would connect with.
Okay, I see here. Why'd you end up popping hers? She got it back and everything.
I know, right? So it was a distance, with you being out in California, that's all.
I just relocated from Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too
I'm
bad.
there to stay.
Too bad. Yeah, I popped your ass because of what you wearing.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ladies, so are you financially stable? How's your family dynamic? And are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
Nigga, they're not gonna, they don't know
Yeah,
what's
he throws
missing.
all the questions at you guys at once. All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, am I financially stable? For just me, myself, yes. If I had someone else, I would have to rethink about that. My family dynamic, my parents divorced when I was 8. I have a stepmom though. I have 2 sisters. We're all really close. I'm the oldest. I would say I'm closer to my mom, but we're always together. My mom recently moved to Arkansas, and my dad and stepmom are still in Texas, and then my sisters are all over, but we're just all close knit. What was the last question?
And so are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
A man.
I feel like this year when I turned 28 in January, and I think they say it switches 28 right before you get to 30. So I think that's when I realized everything I have in my life I have, but something was missing. So that's when I started getting deeper into my relationship with God, because I think that was what was not fulfilled. So right now, yes, but I definitely back when
Why don't you
last year.
say a man?
Oh, so this year working towards that.
God wants you to say a man. What book? What, are you Christian? No, what? Do y'all just ignore, oh my God, even...
All right, what about over here?
You would say all 3 of them.
Yes, so it's family dynamic.
She's a demon.
Are you financially stable?
Are you financially stable? And also the last one is...
Family dynamic, and also, are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
Okay, am I
Makeup,
financially stable?
The tattoo,
yes.
She's very rebellious.
My family dynamic, I live kind of farther away from a lot of my family, and...
I'm sorry, you're not a demon. Let me stop. Stop throwing that name on people. I'm sorry. You're not a demon.
We have an interesting family dynamic, but I do say I'm a little bit more of a lone wolf. I'm not going to lie. Maybe a little bit of the black sheep, because I just like to be authentically myself. And I'm from a very strict, Catholic family. So
strict.
I kind of like to just do me, and I don't need to be so rigid with how I am as a person. That's why when you were saying the modest thing, I'm like, what does that mean exactly to you? I feel like I was raised like that. And so I love my family, but I am a little bit of a lone wolf. And last but not least, am I fulfilled? I feel like not yet. I still want a family. I want to finish my degree. There's some things that I'm working on, but I do think I'm happy and lucky with my life.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. And what about over here?
That was probably the most honest answer.
Am I fulfilled? What's my family dynamic and financially stable? Yes, I'm financially stable. However, I'm 27, and I feel like your 20s are about establishing yourself financially to take care of yourself and kind of...
No, your 20s. No. That's a man's... Your 20s, you should have a nigga holding you down. You can easily get a good man. That's your obligation. You don't take mines. That's not your fucking 20s. What are you talking about? Who's telling you this?
Live the life that you want to live. And I feel like your 30s are more so being financially stable for the future. So I'm financially stable for a 27-year-old, but as I'm entering my 30s, one of my goals this year is to open up a Roth IRA. I haven't done that yet. So I haven't started preparing for retirement. But for a 27-year-old, yes, right?
This makes me appreciate Candace Owens on such a higher level, on another atmosphere, another world type of appreciation.
Family dynamic, can you elaborate? You mean extended family or immediate family?
So your immediate family?
Immediate family,
You get mad if a nigga look at you sexual, but you literally have your straps off. Like, I want to pull, bro, the beast in me, the flesh in me wants to grab both of those strings and slowly pull them bitches down. Just slowly, though. Slowly pull them down. And look in your eyes while I'm doing it. What the fuck are you wearing?
I would say I kind of resonate with what she said. I kind of am a lone wolf. I come from a great family. I love my family a lot. I'm not very close with my siblings. I have a lot of siblings. I'm not very close with them. My mother actually passed away last year. So I kind of am, I would have to resonate with that, a lone wolf in that sense. And am I fulfilled?
Where's your father?
I happily say no. Like, I associate fulfillment with complacency, right? And so I don't aim to be fulfilled. I aim to I'm a very goal-oriented person. So aim to keep accomplishing my goals. And so am I happy with where I'm at? Sure. But I don't think I'm fulfilled, and my goal isn't necessarily to come to this moment of fulfillment. It's to keep growing constantly. So.
Thank you. All right. We heard quite a lot from all three ladies.
Arlette is the most calm, kind person. I know Arlette sometimes just want to be like, girl, shut your ass up.
It is time to pop a balloon. I know, it was tough. They all gave really good answers.
Go, man.
All right. So, Alicia, why was your balloon unpop? Actually, you took it back. Why'd you take it back?
I think you're handsome. You sound well-rounded. Yeah, I'm just getting good vibes from you. So I just wanted to see what you had in store.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Her response.
Okay.
Just kind of threw me a little bit. But,
it's okay.
Which part?
But she's great, though. She's great,
What part about her response threw you off?
She bad as shit. I know this nigga just getting lost in her ass.
Just threw you off.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look. Damn, boy. I ain't gonna allow it to take a couple more seconds. I'm looking at God's creation right now. I ain't really worried about her. I'm really looking at just God's creation. How God do this? Make him this fine, man. Make him this fine. How he do that? Why did he do that? Look at her, man. Look. I'm not even simping, bro. I'm really just admiring God's creation. I'm not simping. Just look at her. Them eyes, bro, kill a nigga, break him down, knees.
So you did mention that your family dynamic, was you're kind of like a lone wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think,
I felt the vibe. It's okay.
It was just that.
I'm not offended. It's okay. I get it.
No, it's like,
because you sound like you're looking for somebody who's really strong in their family, and I feel like my friends are more my family, and I have a family that I've created more so than my blood family being super close to me. But it's okay. I get where you're coming from.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for him? Okay, we'll be back. All right.
So you mentioned your relationship with God earlier. I have a two-part. I want to know what your relationship with him looks like on a day-to-day basis. And then I would also like to know what it means to you to be a man of God.
Yeah, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Okay.
So I do read my word. I do pray. And I do attend church.
If you judge him even the slightest, a mustard seed of judgment, if only her head was a balloon.
Am I a man of God? Am I God-led? I wouldn't say that per se. I am on my own journey and whatnot, so that's something that I'm constantly working on. But I'm not far stretched or nothing like that.
Do you want to elaborate before I pop my balloon? Because that is a pop for me, but I want to give you the chance.
Just relax, Nadir. It's cool. Whatever.
To maybe elaborate on what you mean.
So I'll say more so. I'm not exactly. So I'm on the ladder, to reach God. It just. I'm
sorry to interrupt you, but I'm talking about Jesus. Are you talking about?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. So yes.
As she's talking, I'm just looking at her. I'm just looking at her titties. As she's talking, I'm looking at her straps off the shoulder. As she's talking about Christ, I'm not perfect, but it's just it's worse when a woman does it. It's almost like me wearing It's like me wearing like the like when like the male strippers when they wearing with like their pants where they got their ass out like it's like a G-string. It's like me wearing that talking about Christ. Oh, I love Christ.
You went a little spiritual with me.
No,
is
so
that
yes.
what it? You're spiritual?
Yes. So no, not spiritual. I'm sorry, not spiritual. So yes, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. You know, but as far as like just like a deeper connection with God or with Jesus, you know, it's not entirely there, but
is there a yearn for that?
Absolutely. So I grew up essentially a PK. So you know, I did grow up.
So there was kind of I feel like with PKs you kind of become an adult and you create some distance. And are you coming back? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So
oh my goodness.
I am back on the ladder.
Sorry,
so I was away for some time.
Understood.
I'm trying to understand.
I am back in my word. I am back praying daily. And
he's explaining himself to a girl with the
Can I
straps
ask
off
one more?
her
Can I ask one more question? So, what are you doing to fulfill that yearnment?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, well, just that. Just praying every day. Just attending church service. Just being consistent with that. And that's about it, really.
Okay. I'm gonna remain unpopped.
Okay. And why?
So I am Christian, and I'm not a perfect Christian whatsoever. It's no judgment from me. But when I think about a husband, I'm called to be submissive, right? And so for
all right, that sounds really good. What are you wearing? I don't understand. It's just blowing my mind.
Me to be submissive to a man, I want to know that he's led by Jesus. I want to follow Jesus through my man, right? Like me following you should be me following Jesus. And if you're not completely confident in your walk with Jesus, I don't feel confident being fully submissive.
What are you? God.
All right. No, is she someone that was your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Very well put together. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. We did get another pop back over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Same thing that she basically said. I also grew up with PK. However, I was the opposite. I still knew who my father was, who God is. I just didn't really have like a personal connection. I was like just living, like I just lived in the belief in him, but not through him. Like God wasn't shown through me. And I think I'm at the point in my life, I just said like when I turned 28, it was like a lot of stuff was happening, and it was just like a breakthrough for me. And essentially, since I grew up in a household where my dad wasn't on the same level as my mom, and eventually I think that is what caused the divorce. So I just don't want to be in that same pathway where I want us to be on the equally yoked, basically. But yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So,
are you?
Do you understand what they're saying, or
Absolutely.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yes. I love the hair. I love the eyes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
I got goosebumps. Man, this shit is, this is fucking sick, bro.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
They don't even care about love, bro. This is all
Hello,
just to get
welcome
attention.
in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How you guys doing?
Okay, what's your name?
Lamar.
Lamar, how old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
So I work in education. And I'm
every time he answered a question, oh man, good job, top
I'm a
dogs.
photographer.
Good
Okay,
work.
nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to snowboard. I like to ride motorcycles. I like to travel. I like to go out of the country. I like to go to basketball games, football games, anything that's fun and gets me to enjoy life.
Nice, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for someone that's very sweet, someone's very genuine, wholesome, that's not outside showing their body. I like a classy woman. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Kids is a deal breaker for me. I would like to start a family with someone that doesn't have kids, and and then someone that's mean, someone that's not genuine, someone that isn't open-minded, someone that doesn't like to travel, doesn't like to have fun, be spontaneous.
All right. Nice. So we did get some
That's
pop
not even a
balloons.
deal breaker,
Let's go on
man.
over
That's
and see
some
why they
shit.
ended up popping.
They just be saying anything.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
Chanel, and
She
I'm
don't
30.
like to travel. That's a deal breaker.
Hello.
And Chanel, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just initial attraction. I think you're attractive, but just not my normal type. I would like a little bit deeper complected and maybe a little less hair.
A little less hair. Okay.
Yeah, and a little bit more melanin.
A little more. Okay.
What the fuck? All right. Oh man, I can't with this shit, bro. This might be my last episode.
I think my
man.
melanin look good.
I mean, the jacket is melanin, in it, but
you like
the
a little
complexion.
You like a little darker.
Yes, very
complexion.
much.
I understand.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be my last episode.
No, is she
bro.
someone
This
that's your
shit is
type?
Initially, no, but you have a beautiful smile. I like someone
Thank
that has
you.
a beautiful smile. You seem like a beautiful woman. Clear skin. Yeah.
Thank
Clear
you.
skin.
Thank you.
you
Take it one over here. Your name and age.
I'm Akira, 29. I'm a behavioral health therapist.
And Akira, why'd you end up
Clear
popping your
skin.
balloon?
I think it was just the initial
Shit,
attraction. I
every bitch
didn't
got
feel
clear
it, so
skin of-
just went ahead and popped.
And what was it?
To be honest, it reminds me of one of my exes. So it's like, yeah,
handsome
no,
fellow.
thank you.
Handsome fellow.
So just went and popped.
Okay. Alrighty. Now, she's someone that's your type?
She's beautiful. I love the hair. I love the grill.
Yeah.
I like the nose ring.
Thank
She has
you.
style. Yeah, I think if I seen her outside, I would approach.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your name and age?
I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because of the height. Yeah, I'm tall.
I understand.
Yeah.
Chop them down.
Yeah.
Chop them down.
Okay. You seem sweet, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
She is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the hair. I love the smile. Yeah. I like the dress.
Her
you.
father
Like the-
did a
yeah.
terrible job. Her mother did even worse.
I love the skin tone too. Yeah.
Thank you.
You are
You look
the
nice.
worst
You look real
parents
good.
in history. You should be
appreciate
it. You're
ashamed of yourself.
We got one more down over here. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm LaPortia and I'm 30.
La Portia.
Yes.
Nice name.
And LaPortia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's not. I'm not saying that you're unattractive. I just didn't initially get attracted to you when you walked
hey,
out.
look.
But we do have a lot in common. I ride.
Okay.
So I
What
ride.
you
I
ride?
ride a 750. So and
750?
I'm
Okay.
outdoors. I love to hike and I live in Texas. So you
Nice.
can't be not outdoorsy living in Texas.
Okay.
But when you came around the corner, I just wasn't like initially attracted to you.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful lineup. You are beautiful. I love the hair.
Thank you.
I love the dress. I love the orange. Makes you pop.
Thank you.
Yeah, skin tone, beautiful smile,
Thank
nose
you.
rings.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes.
Thank you. All right.
They only here
Who
for
popped
attention.
back
They
over
don't want to
here?
find love.
Right here. Okay,
Oh,
your
yeah, you
name and
did clap,
age.
Yes, I'm Alexis, and I'm 30 years old.
I like his energy, man. I like his energy, bro. You have to have energy like him. Like, I wouldn't be like this in person, most likely. I wouldn't, because, like, I'm not gonna give my energy to them. Like, bro, they know exactly what they're doing. They not here for love. They don't even know what love is. They don't teach this shit in school, bro. They don't teach this shit. They don't know what love is. It's a false doctrine of what they're teaching as far as what love is. Love isn't even a real thing. Work becomes love. It's not love then work. It's work then love. It's such a backwards society.
Alexis, why'd you end up
Everything's
popping your
backwards.
balloon?
Because it's honestly just giving like best friend. We can go out, have a good time, the motorcycles, the
Now
snowboarding,
I'm a
love all of
bitch.
that.
Alright.
But to see myself as a future with you, not so much. So that's why.
No, is she someone that's your type?
What?
That's just your responses.
No, that was to that for the pop. Beautiful woman. I love the jean dress.
I mean,
Thank
it's
you.
just
I
pop.
love the skin
pop,
tone. I love
pop.
beautiful.
What's next? Who
Vibrant,
gonna pop next?
yeah. I love the
we
skin tone.
Niggas start push up and start placing bets on this fucking show. Have a whole
Beautiful
bets
face. I love
type
the hair.
Situation.
Yeah.
Thank you so
What's
much.
the
Beautiful
probability
smile.
of this nigga
Yes.
gonna get popped? What's the
Thank you.
probability
And then
of
we
this
got another
nigga-
pop over here. Your name and age.
Sydney, and I'm 28.
Sydney, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think initially I was going to pop because you said you're in education. I don't want someone in the same field as me. I know that sounds small, but I just don't. And then when she was like best friend vibes, it definitely gives like you're fun,
Okay.
but maybe like not my man.
So you don't like to have fun?
I do love to have fun, but at least giving like friend or just like someone I go out with or maybe like just date, not like my man, like about to be like my husband.
So your
type.
man, you don't like to go out and have fun and experience life?
I do.
Okay. Okay.
But he's trying to figure out what exactly about
yeah.
him wanting to have fun is giving friend instead of like.
It's just giving like friend, like someone maybe I would just date and go on a couple dates, but I don't think I would see anything further.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the vibe I'm getting. But you're very handsome, very
Thank
cute,
you. I
very
appreciate
stylish,
it.
very everything.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Beautiful. I love the dress. I love the heels.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Skin tone. I love it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You got freckles?
I do.
Love the freckles.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. All right, have you?
It's like their flesh, their fear, the flesh, like the power is so controlling that they want love so bad, but they just can't because the options that they have is so abundant that it's like all of them have brick walls on their eyelids right now. Just brick walls. They can't truly see anything. And you can't see what you can't see, you can't have.
Good on that way for me.
Okay.
So we do have 4 ladies left.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Yeah, there's 4? I thought everybody.
What is something that you guys like to do for fun?
Okay. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Alicia. I'm 29, and I like to work out. I recently bought a bike.
Okay.
And that's fun. I don't know. I just like to be outside, get some fresh air, but yeah, stay fit.
Okay. Like that.
Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Jordan, 27. I'm actually glad you asked this question. You mentioned basketball before. Are you a hooper?
I used to be.
Me too. Me too. Me
I
too.
used to
Me
be.
too.
Okay.
Celtics in 6.
So, no, I'm mad at it.
That's what I
Who's
like
your
to
favorite?
do.
Bitch, you don't watch ball. Stop trying to cater. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was crazy. I'm sorry. That was crazy. I just got flashbacks. Some girl told me she was into Marvel and she dead lied. She was dead not into Marvel, and that shit just really pissed me off because who the fuck lies about that? Like, how? Why? What's the point? I get it. She wanted me to like her and shit. Like, I cool, but like, damn it,
Player
man.
on the Celtics, though.
Are you asking me a Jaylen Brown versus Jason Tatum question?
In general.
Oh, like all time?
I'll take all time.
All time? Kevin Garnett. All
I'm
the
not mad
way.
at it. Okay.
All the
Anything
way.
is possible.
Nah, I like when he barks. That's my Kevin Garnett moment.
Okay.
But I like to. I don't hoop as much as I used to, but I am
Okay.
an avid NBA and college watcher.
Okay.
Again, Celtics in 6.
Okay. So,
They not making it because you said that.
And over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27. I like to do anything
It's like,
creative,
these
so
motherfuckers.
graphic designing. I like to
These
model.
girls are literally listening to the conversation he's having with others and putting themselves in her shoes. I just feel like it's just
I like
inaccurate.
to be outside. I also
Okay.
like fitness.
when you say outside, what do you mean by outside? Like
I like to
adventure?
roller skate. I have skates.
You roller skate?
So I like to
Okay.
do some
I roller
roller
skate as
skating.
well.
I gotta have my helmet and pads on though. I'm not the best yet. I just got them for my birthday, y'all. But yeah,
Who
so
bought
Yeah,
you
the roller ring
those?
doing all the dance moves.
absolutely not. I
Are
want
you
to. I wanna
are
be
you
over
are you
there
quad?
like,
Are you quads or blades?
quads?
Okay.
Blades are cool too. You can go really fast, but
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like a
quads
little
are
speed.
cuter. I don't know. It's like
Okay.
a aesthetic, I guess, with it a little
I just
bit.
bought some skates probably like 3 weeks ago because me and my friend we go on a regular.
See your helmets and pads with me.
No helmets and pads for me.
Oh, you're dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. And over here, your name and age, and what do you
She
like
might
to
be
do
the
for
one.
fun?
My name is Annalicious. I'm 28 years old, and I like to explore. I like to figure out the area I'm in, find new places, hike.
She looked like she could be somebody's wife in like the Jeffersons or some shit, or like, I don't know, House of Pain. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Martin or something like that. Fresh Prince. Like she could be somebody's wife.
Exploring
Old school,
things, yeah.
but she
Okay,
young
nice.
though.
Dora the Explorer, Anna the Explorer.
I like her. I
that.
like her. Man, I like her
Thank you.
ass. I want her ass.
All right, let's
I
head
need
on
her.
back. We did
That's
get a
what I
pop
want.
over here. Why did you end up
None of
popping your
these
balloon?
young-
I don't think you're my typical type, but I wanted to be open-minded. I
Okay.
do like that you're bubbly, but I think with me, I'm a little bit more yin and yang. Like I'm kind of bubbly and like all over the place.
You can't say that when the first nigga that came out here dead ass checked you and you got mad. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? They don't know what they want. They want an unrealistic nigga. Michael B. Jordan. If Michael B. Jordan was a regular nigga and he came out here, they would pop his balloon too. Whole time in another life, this nigga's him. He's one of them ones. They don't know what they want. Men, we are in a new age. It's a critical age. Every bitch is on 1 HP. Like they on critical hit. It's a crit hit. A crit hit and no headshot. It's a crit hit. You can hit them in their fucking foot. It's a crit hit. It's clip. You can still find love, but you gotta lock in with God. You gotta lock in with Christ. You have to, because, bro, you can't even, like, you gotta understand. It's like it's a brick wall. It's literally
kind of like somebody a little bit more reserved. Like, I like your energy. You're just a little high energy. You know what I mean? And so am I. I think we'd both be like all day long.
I'm very chill. You just don't know me. I understand we're getting a chance to, it's just speed dating, but I'm chill. I can adapt to any situation that I'm in.
That's fair. And I'm typically not a fan of long hair. I was just listening.
Long hair?
And but I do think you're cool. I think you have a good vibe. You're
Appreciate
super
it.
bubbly. And
Thank you.
I like you. I could tell you're artsy, just by your outfit.
Thank you.
It's
I
cool.
appreciate it.
And now is Alicia someone that's your type?
Very beautiful. I like the dress. Beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Skin tone. I just love beautiful black women. It's just, yes.
Thank you. Okay.
You could be the handsome, the most coolest, most built nigga on this show. This is not find love. This isn't what it is. We 55 episodes deep. Everybody should be cuffed up. Everybody should be like, it's not, no.
Hey,
it shouldn't be a percentage where it's no. The percentages of matches that aren't found shouldn't be higher. It shouldn't be high. It doesn't even make sense.
3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another.
We're in a close quarter situation where the objective is to get a man. The objective is to get a woman. It shouldn't be a higher percentage of it not happening.
The question.
What do you guys do for a living, and two-part, what makes you get up every day and do that every day?
Didn't he bring up God?
Okay.
He bring up my
What do you do for a living, and
God?
what
This
makes you
shit
get up
be
and do that?
killing me,
Okay.
man.
Jordan, 27. I'm a therapist, and
Okay.
I also own a hair care business. So I actually don't mind the hair. I think I could elevate your hair.
But elevate. We like elevation. Yeah.
But what makes me get up? I'm super passionate about Black mental health.
I love that.
It's a conversation that we don't have.
Not enough.
Yeah, sweetheart. I promise you, you're not that passionate. You can't be. You have to first look within before you helping other people. Look, this strap off the shoulder shit is killing me. It's really hurting my soul. She seems like a genuinely nice girl. Who picked this outfit? Now, if you didn't have the straps hanging, I'm like, all right. But because you had the straps hanging, it looked like a nigga just untied your shit. Like, I want to grab the straps so bad.
And it's a stigma
You're
in general,
teasing
but
me.
especially in our community,
You're
especially
teasing
with
men.
Black men.
Yeah.
Black men are not allowed to be emotional.
You can't say that when the nigga, the first nigga, they're so contradicting.
And Black men are not allowed to feel, and
so
especially just in our society. So that's what gets me up every day to be a therapist. I want to rewrite that rhetoric. I want to create a space where Black people, specifically Black men, can feel, can heal, and that type of thing. So I'm super passionate about that.
I'm drinking water. Oh, dear, I'm getting a headache. How am I getting a headache?
Okay, and what do you do, and what makes you get up and want to do what you do?
I'm an owner of Fat Bar. It's an esthetician bar, I guess you can say.
Esthetician bar?
Yeah, so I do like multiple services, basically. It's like a bigger backstory. I do it for the little girl me.
Okay.
Growing up in Arizona, being a Black girl in Arizona, a lot of times you are the only Black person
You
in the
don't get no sympathy card from me, you blah.
room. In school, you're the only Black person in the class, so you kind of stand out like a sore thumb. So it's kind of just putting on for her.
And because you were the only Black girl in class, and you were predominantly around different races and cultures, that's why you're wearing that dress. Because if you weren't, you were around a bunch of, you feel what I'm saying? You would have been wearing one of these. You see? Listen, you just gotta listen a lot of times. Just listen.
Okay.
If you just listen, it'll tell you everything. How they
And over
dress.
here, what do you
is
do,
different.
and what makes you get up and want to do it?
My name is Annalicious, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Annalicious.
So what makes me up and
Annalicious? Baby, you delicious. This body is... I want her. I want her.
Dynasty Financial Services.
I
The
just
ability
like
to be
her
able to help
body and everything. Like, I don't know, it's
people,
old soul.
change
Boy, I'm
people's
26. I
lives,
need
motivate
old
people to
soul.
know
I
that
need
your
soul.
credit
I
score
want
is
that soul.
not the all be all. You can always go work hard, fix that, and there's so many other resources out there to fix your credit score.
Okay.
So being able to help people is a big passion of mine.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Thank you.
She look good.
Okay, let's head on back
I
up
got some
here.
good picks.
I'm going to now hand you a pick.
You got some good picks.
Okay.
There you go. I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
I just want to
Okay.
rip her fucking. That shit's pissing me off so bad. It's like something to grab.
Sorry.
It's like a cat. Like, you know how a cat sees a string and you want to just pick at the shit. Like, man, get this shit down.
All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I was just giving him a chance, getting to know him. You are a
Giving
little
me a
like
chance.
smaller than my.
Here we go.
Like, I'm a
Big
little-
at heart. Big
I
at
feel
heart.
that you do have a big,
Big
heart.
energy.
You're very bubbly and
Yeah.
Don't clown me.
Okay. And now she's someone that's your type?
Initially, no, but beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was just waiting for this spark of joy to hit me, and I'll just smile bright cheek to cheek, and it's just not hidden.
I'm
But-
smiling cheek to cheek. That's
yeah,
all. That's
I
all.
see it. You like just dressed so nicely. You look beautiful. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. Yeah, just looking at you right now, I'm trying to find it, but I can't find that spark of joy.
Okay,
sadly.
understandable. Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
You're beautiful. I love the dress. I like the way that you're dressed. Beautiful skin tone. I like your hairstyle. It's
Thank
nice.
you.
I wouldn't say that I would initially, come up to you if I was in public, but you are beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. All right, we do have our one unpopped balloon over here. Any questions for each other?
Yes. Well, do you have questions?
You know what?
No, go ahead.
Oh, if you have
no,
one, go
no,
ahead.
you ask a question. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want you to tell me 2 things about you that are negative or things that you could work on, and then 2 of your best attributes. And I don't want you to think within the realms of a relationship in general, just
Okay.
about you.
So you said 2 that say the first one again?
2 that you can work on,
Okay.
negative.
Okay.
And then 2 that you would say are your best attributes as a person, not a boyfriend or anything like that.
One good attribute about me is that
She's literally
Not
dead
a
inside.
boyfriend or anything like
yeah.
that.
She's done. What's up with the programming? What's up with the CPU and the GPU within you? Who's designing this? AI, hello?
One good attribute about me is that
Reboot?
I love smiling. I love to be happy. I love life. I love to see people come together. I love to bring people together if I can. I'm very creative. I'm ambitious. And then you said 2 negative things or that I could work at?
Yes.
I think that there's always room for growth. I don't think there's ever a point in time that you should be stagnant. And right now I'm in a place where I'm very motivated. So I would say probably I could use my words better, being able to express how I feel a little more, which I think that's something that I'm working on. And then, let me see.
I mean,
Continue being ambitious.
I don't know.
I think I can continue.
Okay. What's your relationship with God?
I've
It's
been
just
going
crazy
to
when she asks that shit, man, with the straps. It's just crazy, bro. Like, you think that don't matter? Like, I guess I want my girl walking outside looking like that. Like, I guess.
putting my relationship with God. I've been going to church for the last 4
And then when people say their relationship with God, they talk about church and the Bible. Like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That's not cutting it no more. That's like a default answer. You go to church, you hear the guy, la 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 la. 2 hours, they read a random script, and you go home. Talk to him like he is the Father, man. I haven't went to church in years. I used to go by myself forcefully and make myself go. I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like being in the house of the Lord. I don't like it's not the church. The way the church is designed today is not how it is. It's not how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be going with friends, brothers, my wife, my kids. I'm supposed to be going to church. It's supposed to be a gathering. It's supposed to be fun, enjoyable. That's a bunch of old people singing the word, going home, eating scraps and doing bull.
weekends.
It ain't real no more.
My sister has brought me out. I've been
like some type of
building
like
more
a
relationship with my
disciplinary
sister.
thing. Church is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be like a disciplinary thing to worship. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
My kind.
That's a
isn't
positivity
there.
in my life that I need. I'm always continuously looking for positivity, and the last 4 weeks, like I said, I've been going to church,
should be
and
lit.
that's been giving me that.
And I'm not talking about the new age lit, bro. You know how you go to school, you can't wait to see your friends. That's how church should be. It's not supposed to be like this. It's because a lot of young people ain't in the church no more, bro. I'm not against none of that stuff. I'm not against what God wants.
On top of, my ambitions of just enjoying life, but yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
What's your relationship with God?
I'm Christian.
Okay.
I grew up in the church. My mom was a very, very religious woman.
Okay.
I'm sure your mom would not approve of this outfit. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you don't have to wear something this crazy. At least pull the... Oh my goodness, I want to rip... I'm not even to show her titties, y'all. Like, it's not even that.
When I moved out of my parents' house, I became a non-believer. I didn't believe in God for a long period of my life. I want to say about 5 years ago, I found God again, and I've been very serious about my journey with Him ever since.
Okay.
So I do read my Bible. I pray. I have a lot of growth to do as a Christian. I'm not a perfect Christian, but I am in a space.
As a person.
Say it again.
As a person, a lot of growth as a person.
As a Christian.
Okay.
I have a lot of growth as a Christian.
Okay.
And so I'm not perfect, but I am in a space where I'm very intentional about that relationship now.
I like that.
So I am gonna pop.
Okay.
Why I popped? Okay, so one reason I wanted to hear you out, but when I asked 2 negative attributes about you, you did say one. You said how you don't communicate the best, but the second one wasn't really. I'm really big on people being able to self-analyze and being self-aware, and your second one was kind of not really a negative attribute, and it's kind of a deal breaker for me if you don't really know the things that you need to actively work on.
Okay.
But also I am looking for someone who is a little bit more in depth in their relationship with Jesus, and that's no spite on you at all. I love that you're finding Jesus. I love that. Like, I think you're so blessed for that. But I'm looking for someone who can elevate me in my walk.
Okay.
So
I understand. Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Beautiful. I like skin tone. Beautiful smile. I love your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my. All popped again.
Not again.
Not again. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Arlette is just like, man, this show gonna go on forever. This is the jackpot. Yeah.
Put it on. We definitely appreciate having you on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Arlette found the jackpot, boy.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
I don't want this shit to be over, bro.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Eddie.
Eddie? Eddie, how old are you?
31.
Okay, 31. And Eddie, what do you do?
So I'm in real estate. So I'm my 9 to 5. I'm a real estate asset manager. I also invest and own apartment complexes, and then I also do some consulting on the side.
He's a smart nerd.
Right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
He get it done.
I like to do mixed martial arts, work out, travel. I'm learning Spanish as a second language.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. And then, so I'm originally from the Bahamas. So anytime I get a chance, I like to go back home, visit family.
Nice, very nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
So I'm looking for someone that's spontaneous. They know what they want. I'm looking for someone that loves God. I'm looking for someone that's ambitious. Someone that has something going for themselves.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be, someone that's, I would say, promiscuous. Someone that is like very materialistic, I would say, as well as someone that doesn't have like a relationship with God.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping.
This dude looks very...
All right, your name and age.
I feel like...
Shaylin, and I'm 30.
This ain't...
And Shaylin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just wasn't attracted to you.
All right, don't say nothing to her, bro. She's like
No,
weird.
she's someone
like,
that's your type.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's head on back.
Yeah, she's like AI. She's designed to...
All right, I'm going to hand you up.
I mean, as you clearly see, look, she's smiling at him. Look at her face, look at her face. See how she's smiling at him? I just feel like, she's like AI.
I'm going to hand you a pick.
Porn shit. She's like not real, bro.
I am going to have you pop.
Somebody told her she was a princess. She just ran with
let's
that
go
shit.
with 3 balloons.
Beast mode, yeah. Pop her goofy ass. You gotta go.
Okay. 2 more.
Your ass gotta go.
And 1 more.
Your ass gotta go.
Okay, you can stay down there. We'll
I'm a grown man,
start from
sweetheart.
here. Your name and age.
Analicious, 28.
Okay. And Analicious, why was your balloon
why
unpopped?
motherfuckers popping her, man? That's kind of throwing me off. Like she probably the most modest one here. I feel like.
I wanted to hear more of what you wanted to say, and you look nice, presentable. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's very beautiful. I would just say initial attraction. Initial attraction for me.
Okay. And what was
You
it?
don't think she looked good?
I would just say
am I
out of the
tripping?
lineup, I was more attracted to the other women. That's it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate you.
Then you did pop another one over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty, and I'm 27.
Okay. And Ty, why was your balloon unpopped?
I'm trying to give these brothers a chance.
Okay. Is he someone that you type?
Excuse me.
Why not?
The height.
Just not physically attracted to you. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's very beautiful. Just I would say I like a more natural look.
What is that? What? Excuse me. Time to pop. Let's do some bets, y'all. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I got like negative 1,000 on 3 balloons pop. 3 balloons is getting popped. Negative 1,000. 3 balloons. Negative 1,000. Anything more than 3, I still want. You know what I'm saying? Negative 3. Yeah. Negative 1,000.
And
3
there
balloons
was
pop.
another one popped over here. Your name and age.
Chanel.
Don't worry, it's not over yet.
And Chanel, why was your balloon unpopped?
We all knew I was going to pop, but I think that
Oh, I almost lashed out. I almost lashed out. I had to chill out.
Now, why was your balloon unpopped?
we all knew I was going to pop, but I think that you're really attractive. I just honestly think that personality-wise, I think I'm really like high in energy, like just super outgoing and stuff, and I just don't feel like we would probably match. You seem very reserved and calm, collected. I think opposites do attract, but I just don't feel like we would be a good match.
Okay. Yeah. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Very beautiful. I would just say physical attraction for me, initial physical attraction, and then maybe just nose persons.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's head on back. So we do have, how many ladies are left here? 6. Okay.
That's how you can tell, bro. Like, look.
Go ahead and ask.
Look how she's trying to pour her shorts down and shit. She feel like a weirdo. This is a real man approaching you, and now you feel weird. Why did you ain't make that comment with nobody else? You ain't act like that with nobody else. Everybody knows I was going to pop. Like, why? Look, now you feel weird, but why do you feel weird? What did this nigga do to you? He did nothing. This is a real man. I mean, they were all real men, but like, I don't understand. He got the height, he got muscles, pretty cool looking dude. It's nothing wrong, nothing crazy, but you'll figure something out. You don't like this combo.
Our remaining ladies a question.
It's crazy.
So, what's one thing?
You're already fucking tall. Why are you wearing heels? You're already tall. That's what pisses me off about
that you
Zendaya.
look for
You're already
out of a man
tall.
in a relationship.
We'll start there and come back this way.
You don't look good in heels.
All
when
right.
you're
So
already
what's one
tall.
thing you look for out of a man in a relationship?
I think one of the things that I look for out of a man is leadership. I like a man that leads with biblical values. So if you can't lead, I'm not going to follow you.
I'm talking about God. Y'all not about it.
And what about over here? Your name and age?
Akira, 29, and I would say similar leadership, but also communication. I like a man that can communicate his wants and needs,
You're
and
not
also
getting
communicate
shorty.
what's
I'll be
going
honest.
on,
You got grills
and
on,
also
you
be
got
able
red
to
hair.
lead
It's
me.
clip
Because
for you. You're
sometimes
not
I don't
getting
always
picked.
want to lead. I want to be submissive.
Who's
and be able to do that. So.
When you lead, this is what happens.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Jordan, 27. Can I say 3? I value them equally.
Absolutely.
A man of God, and then a very ambitious, goal-oriented man, and then lastly, a man that's not intimidated by a goal-oriented, ambitious woman.
What do you mean intimidated? What does that mean?
Can I ask a quick question? Of course. Yeah. So, do you feel like that may be difficult in a relationship if you have like two people that are, very ambitious as far as like having enough time to develop like, a good relationship? What's your thoughts?
No, I don't think it's difficult, but again, for the right man.
True that. Respect. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Alexis, and I'm 30 years old. And the qualities that I look for is first and foremost an intentional relationship with Jesus, and then behind that, humility as well as leadership.
They just following at this point, bro.
Name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Alicia. I'm 29. I look for a man to be a very strong leader and also generous. And I think that goes beyond just you and I. That goes how you treat other people. If we have kids, how you'll treat the kids. I think it's a really big thing for me.
Oh my goodness, she gonna hit you with the
And over here,
craziest child
name and
support.
age and what are some qualities you look for in a man?
My name is Sydney, and I'm 28. What I look for, some qualities I look for in a man is someone who has a relationship with God. If there's evidence that he's bearing his fruit, because then ultimately that will be him a leader. And also someone with emotional intelligence and stability, and that involves like emotional
Show
intelligence.
y'all legs so profusely.
All right, have you scoot that way for me. Okay, so we've got our 6 ladies here. I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Okay, and one more. Okay, you can stay up here. All right, so LaPortia, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out, see what else you had going for yourself and what you want. So,
okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Physically, no. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah.
And so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's very beautiful.
They're intimidated by this dude, bro. What the fuck? What do you mean he's not physically your type? Bro, pause, but I'm not like...
I'll just say it's just a nose piercings, that's all.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Thank you.
Of course.
And there was the one you popped over
I like how
here.
you're not
So
even
why
really
was your
giving
balloon
them that. They
unpopped?
not
Just same as everybody. Just wanted to hear a little bit more, not judge a book by its cover. Physical attraction wasn't really there in the beginning, but just wanted to hear more.
It's just following,
And why'd you end up
man.
popping hers?
Really there in the beginning, but
Look at her face. Look at her face, man. Like, I don't understand. Okay, you'll see shit like this. Okay, I want for the rest of this video, don't agree with none of these literal circus acts.
just wanted to hear a little bit more,
You're looking at her. You know she shouldn't even be saying shit like this.
not judge a book by its cover. Physical attraction wasn't really there in the beginning, but just
Look, it's like, but you keep, but like keep the same energy. I just want you to keep the same energy, shorty.
just wanted to hear more.
Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Probably the hair.
Alright. Do you get a lot of statements about your hair?
Absolutely not.
I change my hair a lot. I'm creative, so I like to express myself in different ways. So it's one of my creative outlets. So I change my hair a lot.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Alrighty, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another
I
question.
ain't gonna lie, pick the one in the pink, man. She seems
So,
like the most level
can I
headed.
ask 2?
Yeah, go ahead.
So where are you from? And do you want to have children?
You see how Arlette just keep looking at the I know she is looking at her dude, because when he talked one time in that episode, she looked that way. Let's not pop the balloon or find friends. Haha.
Okay, where are you from
always
and
looking
do
at
you
her.
want to
Man, I
have
love
children?
Jordan, 27. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Texas. I do want to have children. Can I ask a quick question?
About
what's
what he asked you?
Well, what's the issue with the nose piercings? I have one, so
Yeah.
I would like to kind of know.
I would just say the ones that I noticed was like more like the multiple. I would say.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
had like 2 on both sides.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you beautiful. You know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So hers is fine, is what you're saying.
She's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I with the nose wings.
Thank.
Goodness, why? Just like relax, shorty. Why are you so tight by this nigga in particular? What did he do? You have a conversation in the back. You try to run.
So hers is fine.
You try to run down on him, shorty.
Is what you're saying.
She's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look,
So
Thank
am I with the nose wings.
yo, I gotta be like him. I see this thing with women. They see like women like Arlette and shit, and they don't know how to act. I could learn something from this dude. I might have to start taking his tactic. You see how this nigga moving, how he's acting? Like he kind of looks like he's shy, but he's not really shy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like weird. It's like he's playing both sides. He's very calm and cool and collected. Like I would probably be like a goofy. I don't know. I'm gonna be me, of course, but I like how he moving right now. It's kind of pissing him off, and that's what you really want to do. You want to piss them off. They know how to piss you off. You want to do the same to them, for real, for real.
Thank you. Period.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Goodness, sweetheart, what's wrong? You need a therapist? She right here.
The whole lineup is gorgeous. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
You don't like that nice shit, do you? You don't like him being nice. It's really hurting
And then over
you.
here.
What was the question? Do I want kids?
Yeah, I was asking where are you from and do you want kids?
Got you. So I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, but I currently reside in.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta even be careful how you look at these shorties. It's like looking into a Medusa, it's like looking at a snake. I like how you're not even giving them eye contact.
Conyers,
for real,
Georgia,
for real.
and I actually want twin boys.
Okay. Keep on praying, girl. All right. And your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Alicia. I'm 29. I'm originally from Seattle area, but I live here. And yes, I do want children.
Gotcha.
And what about over here?
I live in Houston, Texas. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, and I do want kids.
Do you want kids?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And where do you reside?
So I live in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm from the Bahamas.
Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
This is the shyest masculine man I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Oh, just wanted to get to know him more.
You think he fine as hell? Why are you lying? Because this doesn't help your case. I mean, it's not like anything's gonna change. I know niggas know why you had your balloon unpop. You want this nigga, just say it.
Attractive, well spoken, and just seemed to be a very ambitious, well going guy. So I said, why not?
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just very beautiful. I would just say out of the lineup, I was more attracted to the other ladies.
Thank you.
We know who you want. We know who you want.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left.
This might be the most happiest I've been on this show.
What do you like to
Unless a
do
nigga-
in your free time? Like, when you have free time, like, how do you like to spend it on the weekends? What do you like to do for fun?
Okay, let's start here.
That nigga asked the same
I'm a
question
part of
in
2
3
book
different
clubs.
ways.
I love to read, so I like going with my book club girlies. My friends, we love to go out to eat in Houston. A new place is always popping up.
They're giving you bad
so
advice.
exploring new places, new restaurants,
Bad.
my book club, and I also
Trash.
into fitness. I run. I recently did a 5K. Well, I've done several 5Ks, so that's like a new hobby I picked up. I'm also part of a run club.
All right, whatever.
Shopping, movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't nobody
And
trying
travel,
that.
traveling.
Man, I wish I could rip that dress
And
and
what
make it
about
come
over
down
here?
just some more.
What do I do
It's
for
too small.
fun? I play tennis. I go to the gym. I go shopping. Spend time with friends. Like she said, try new restaurants.
When she says go to the gym, she literally means going to the gym, doing like maybe 2 workouts. She probably in that motherfucker for a minimum 10 minutes of training and an hour of just being on fucking TikTok or posting some shit or just walking around grabbing water and shit. Like, shorty, I done seen you hit the fountain like 1,000 times. Why do you keep walking past me? Just train.
There's always something new in Phoenix, and I make content, so I like do a lot of editing and stuff like that in my free time.
Gotcha. Appreciate you.
Okay, and what about over here?
I love basketball. I don't really hoop as much anymore, but I am a big NBA fan, Celtics and 6. And I watch college
Tatum
as well.
don't watch you.
I
He's with
also
Ella.
own a small business making hair care products. How I got into that was herbalism. I'm really, really deep into herbalism and wellness and holistic living. So I like that. The past year, I got into the gym. So like the gym has become a hobby for me. So.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, it's time to pop another balloon.
Man, give me that damn needle. But I
Whenever
already
you're
know
ready,
who
go
I'm
ahead and
popping.
pop one.
I already know who I'm popping. You gotta go. You gotta go, shorty.
Okay, so Alicia, why was your balloon unpopped?
You know,
I feel like you're
she's so sad. She reminds me of the Joker, bro. All that pain behind that smile, man.
Handsome. You sound well-rounded. You have nice lips. You're tall. I like your aura ring, so I know you're
She
serious.
talking
You're handsome.
crazy,
You sound
boy. Don't say a nigga got nice lips. Nah, she talking. Ooh, that wanna dang like get your balloon back. Oh my god, so I can pop that bitch again.
well-rounded. You have nice lips. You're tall.
She's
I
tryna-
like your
she's
aura
tryna
ring, so I
kiss
know
a
you're
nigga.
serious about fitness. Yeah.
All right, and why did you end up popping hers?
Like I said, beautiful.
But I already know what I
I love
want.
your hobbies as well. I would just say I was more drawn to the other 2 contestants.
It's okay.
He know what he want.
Thank you.
He know
All
what he
right,
want.
our 2 final ladies.
He
Any
know what he
questions for
want.
him?
She know she not getting picked. She gonna pop a balloon. She know she not getting picked. But he know what he want.
What point of your life did you realize that you needed God in your life? Like, what was
Stop, man. You are not. You are a snake. Let me stop. She not a snake.
I guess that moment where, when people like, what's your testimony? Like, what was your moment when you realized that you needed God in your life?
When I realized
I would
how
say probably younger,
ridiculously
like when I was
goofy these
coming
women
up,
were.
because I had a divorce. I came up as during a divorce, so I would say like that was really tough growing up.
But God really helped me through that, you know, like praying and also having like a good church family. I think that having that good foundation is really important. So yeah, I would say like probably coming up around the age of around like 10 or 12 years old. Yeah.
And then my other question is, you said you do like consulting and real estate, and then you have like the something else in real estate, which is like your regular 9 to 5. So with all those things going on in your life, when do you make time for, I guess, when would you make time for your significant other or dating or your own hobbies?
Absolutely.
I'll make time for you when I'm
so
ready.
I work
Just
50-50
hold
remote,
me down.
you know, so I can travel, you know, if needed. Also, like the weekends, I get those off as well. So if it's, you know, just flying out for the weekend, you know, and I also have unlimited PTO. So, you know, I just have to make sure I'm doing what I need to do on work. But, you know, I have a good amount of flexibility, I would say. And for the right person, you know, that's not an issue at all.
Okay, and then I'm sorry, last question. You seem, when you came up here, you were like kind of nervous, and you seem like maybe a little reserved. So like, is there like another part of you that's like,
oh yeah,
I guess outgoing?
Yeah, absolutely. So I like to travel. You know, I like to experience new things. I've been skydiving once, so I'm pretty spontaneous. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, so it's just a little nervous. But yeah, absolutely. I do some mixed martial arts. I like to play guitar, and I'm also learning Spanish as a second language.
Okay.
So what if he nervous? Y'all, what do y'all want? Like a confident nigga already came on here and checked y'all. What the fuck? Goodness. Men, lock. Y'all already know what to
Over
do.
here. All right, any questions?
Yeah, so what does it mean to you to be a man of God?
Okay, so for me, it's, you know, being in the Bible, you know, praying, also having a good communication, you know, with the Lord. If there's anything I'm going through, or if it's something that I'm not going through, you know, you still want to have that relationship.
Absolutely.
You know, I would say one thing I do need to work on though is, you know, being in church a little bit more with my job and my extracurricular activities. You know, sometimes I don't get to do that, but I try to make up with, like, my church back home in the Bahamas has like a online, you know, sermon. So sometimes I watch online, but I would say like just finding a good church home, I would say, and then, you know, having the right person as well that has this equally yoked, you know, have the same, you know, type of relationship or is going towards that, I would say.
Absolutely. Okay. Can you tell me 2 short-term goals and then 2 long-term goals? And I have a follow-up question based on your answer.
Absolutely.
I got a question.
Yeah, so short-term goals, well, this year I paid off my car. I also paid off all my loans and everything. So that was like a big goal of mine, to just be debt-free. So I'm starting, you know, kind of fresh with that. And I would say by the end of the year, I want to just meet my savings goals that I have. And then long-term goals, I would say, I do want to own a vacation rental back home in the Bahamas. So that's one thing I want to do. Most of my assets that I own right now are like in the Southeast, like in Birmingham. So I would like to, you know, do more of that. And then as far as like a relationship, you know, I would say I would want to find, you know, a woman that I can grow with, you know, someone that can support me, but I also can support her with anything that she has going on, you know, any type of things that, you know, she's passionate about. You know, I want to be able to be there for her because, you know, I know I'm kind of quiet right now, but, you know, I'm really energetic. You know, I love to, you know, I've been told, you know, I have a very energetic spirit, you know, and a very supportive person. So I would like to, I've been told, you know, I have a very...
is a hater. Like, ill. Like, ill. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
Very energetic spirit, you know, and a very supportive person. So I would like to find someone that, you know, kind of matches that same type of vibe.
Okay. My follow-up is, you said you're...
God damn, that's enough. That's enough. What are you doing?
Short term for the end of the year is to meet your financial goals. What are you doing in your daily life that aligns with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm in finance. So like my background is, I'm very numbers oriented. So I know like the approximate amount that I need to save each month, you know, to meet that annual goal. So it's just, you know, still having fun, you know, still, you know, traveling, but at the same time, not letting it get out of hand to where I can't, like, you know, meet my savings goal. So that's what I would say.
Okay. I have one more question. All right. So earlier, I told you that I was looking for a man who's not intimidated by an ambitious and a goal-oriented woman, and you kind of commented on that, saying, well, how do you prioritize a relationship? I kind of want you to expand on, I guess, what is your expectation as far as a woman with a career, a woman who's career driven and things like that? Because your comment kind of made me feel like, and I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but it kind of made me feel like you're looking for someone who maybe is not.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. So for me, I have my 9 to 5, but I also, I own some investment properties on the side. I also do consulting. So for me, having someone that has, something that she's passionate about, like that just make me want to get up and like go harder, and like if there's anything I can help with, as far as support or, helping financially, if that's my partner, something I can, have her back on, and especially if it's something that I can get behind, like, as far as, if it's something like, content wise, like, content creating stuff, that to me, that's kind of off-putting, to be honest. But if it's something like what you mentioned, you said you do, holistic.
I'm a therapist and I own a small business, which requires me to make content.
Got you. Okay. If you content for your business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. That's not a problem.
Okay, so it's not an issue that I'm very career and goal oriented.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
So do you feel like where you at right now in your business, that you have that time to, devote to a relationship?
I do.
No.
For a equally ambitious man. Like I'm not the type of person that's gonna text you all day or things like that. If you're equally ambitious as me and that aligns, I think we can prioritize the relationship together. But again, I am goal oriented.
Okay, so. Can I ask a quick question?
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Last one.
I got you.
You don't get another one. You don't get another one.
I don't have any more. I don't have any more.
So like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
I love this question. Okay, so I'm starting my doctorates this year. In 5 years, I plan on graduating with my doctorates. And then I plan on moving back home. Like I said, I'm from Atlanta. I live in Texas for school. So I plan on moving back home, starting my private practice as a therapist. And another thing on my list is I want to start a nonprofit that helps Black youth get free access to therapy. And then I'm working on a book this year. So that's kind of my 5-year plan. And when I move back home, I'm planning on buying my first house. So.
When are you planning on moving back home, if you don't mind me asking?
She said one more question.
Yeah. It's time to pop. Okay, so we've got our 2 ladies left. You got to know a bit about both of them, but it is now time to pop one of their balloons.
Pop Pink, you know better, man. Don't go with Beauty, you fuck. I know she's bad, bro.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very attractive. I like what he had going on for himself, but I am glad he popped. They seem to be getting it in. I love it. Okay. So, but that's why you're very attractive. Everything you were saying was aligning with my values.
You made the wrong choice. You picked wrong. Even you. Goodness, great. The beauty got you. I get it.
So why'd you end up popping hers?
Of bad. I get it.
I would just say I connected with the other contestant more.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So let me have you scoot that way for me. Okay, Jordan, come on up here with us. All right, guys. Up here, you only get one last question, okay? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
Why don't you just
I'm
take
sorry
the
if you
nigga?
already answered. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one question. So I live in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
Is distance a problem for you? I know you said you plan on relocating to Atlanta.
Yes.
That's about like 2 hours away from where I live.
Distance is not a problem for me at all. I've never been to Alabama, and I don't know much about it. I don't think anybody knows much about it.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing, by the way.
Yeah, so I'm not too fond on Alabama, but travel or distance is not an issue.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
I can't wait to see the follow-up to this shit, man.
I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise, ladies.
Shorty, please. Yeah, come on now. Like, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Telling you, come on, man. You blew your cover. Stop it. You had a comment, all type of shit for this nigga. What did he do? Please, man. Y'all wonder why we don't want y'all ass.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Come on, man, please. Looking at the camera like a
Hello,
motherfucker.
welcome in.
You're done, brother. First of all, she's an AI. Like, she's a bot. She like the girl off that movie. what the fuck is it? The subservient? That's where that's what's going. Yeah, she's like AI. Like she's not a real human being. I heard of her, and she was on the show before. Damn.
What's your name?
I'm Sip.
Sip, how old are you?
Yeah, every bitch should pop they balloon, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You cool? Like you, nigga, you probably be the best husband. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just going off of analytics. I'm going off of the TA. Every bitch should pop her balloon immediately.
33.
And what do you do?
I day trade and I own a barbershop.
That nigga said day trade. Yeah, bro. I gotta put some respect on my nigga. I just said TA. Damn.
Nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to ride a motorcycle.
Gotta respect.
I like to pretty much just travel. That's my hobby, and I make music. I'm an artist.
Okay, cool. What do you look for in a woman?
Somebody that's honest, somebody that's loyal, somebody that's wants to be out the streets for sure, and actually has a career.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
If you have an OnlyFans account, can't do it.
That's about it.
Any type of social media, can't do it.
Any social media?
If you're promoting on social media, your body.
Oh, okay. But they can have an Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. We ain't like.
Okay, no, I thought you meant they couldn't have any social media. That's why I had to clarify. Got it. Okay. All right, so we did get some pop balloons.
This is
going over there to see why they ended up
This is
popping.
what you will want, right?
Okay, your name and age.
I'm Sydney and I'm 28.
Okay. And Sydney, why did you end up popping your balloon?
No initial attraction, not really my type.
And what makes him not really your type?
I'm just not attracted to his face.
Okay.
I mean,
no, she's someone that's your type.
She is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
And Alicia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon just for initial attraction. Same thing. I'm really not a fan of locks, and I just feel like I don't really love the way you like accessorize totally, but I do think you're nice. Oh, and the motorcycle thing. I really am like no-go to motorcycles. I just think they're so dangerous, and I just can't picture my man riding a motorcycle. They actually really freak me out, and I say that in the real world. Like, no, I don't like to date guys. I just want my man to come home. Like,
I can feel that. I see
yeah,
that.
they're scary to me. I've known some people who've been killed by motorcycles or like in a
lifestyle.
motorcycle accident, so I just don't love it.
Okay.
Thank you. Your name and age.
I'm Alexis and I'm 30.
But the bitches will be going crazy over Vin Diesel and Paul Walker and Fast and fucking Furious. These niggas is going pedal to the metal. That's crazy.
And Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's not a motorcycle.
So initial
I
impression, just not someone that I would go for if I was to see you out. And like she said, I want my man at home. So you own a barbershop, so I feel like you'd be out a lot. And then day trading, I'm not too sure what day trading is, but I just don't feel like there's a connection between us.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Not really.
Okay.
But
And-
she's beautiful. She's beautiful for sure, but not really my type.
And what makes her not your type?
A little too tall. A little too tall for me.
Okay.
But she's beautiful.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, she's got hers. Let's go here. Your name and age?
Makara, 29.
And Makara, why'd you end up popping?
What did this bitch just say? Yo, bro, this might be genuinely my last episode.
Got hers. Let's go here.
I can't do this no more. I can't. It's like at this point, I'm just getting rage. I'm going into this. Pop the balloon or find a rage. It's like a rage bait.
Your name and age?
What did she just say?
Makara, 29.
Should I pop my balloon?
And
Makara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
it was just initial attraction, and then also the motorcycle thing. I can't get with it.
What in the world? This is some snake. This is really wicked. This is really bad, bro. This is really wicked.
So that's just me, though.
Why
Personally.
are you waiting? Just pop.
Preference.
That's good.
Yeah, nobody likes a motorcycle.
Be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself. For sure.
All right, now she's someone that's your type?
Wow, man.
Not really. Not really. Only because the
Aw,
hair is a little
man.
too much for me. I like people that's a little bit more laid back, quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that hair is a little loud. But you're beautiful though. You're definitely beautiful. I like the goats.
Thank you. I
You
like
know?
yours too.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's head back this way because she ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Chanel and I'm 30.
Chanel, why did you
over,
end up
bro.
popping your balloon?
The devil did a good job. I ain't even mad at him. I gotta respect the game. The comp was crazy. It started from the beginning. He did it.
For one, you said your name is Sip, right?
He did it.
Yes.
Like,
Correct.
did your mother name you that?
She didn't. That's a name I built for myself. As and just hustling and just
Baby, did your...
trying to be marketing myself. That's a name that stuck with me.
Okay, so that was like one of the things that's like, oh, you
Oh,
came
you want
out.
to know my government name, huh?
I mean, absolutely. Why not?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
all right. We
yeah.
can talk about that later, but.
Okay.
She
Yeah, but really it was that, and then like your appearance. I think you're really attractive, but you seem like outside like type, like, you know. And then your tattoos, you got a Playboy bunny like on your hand, and then a gun.
I actually wanted to go on this show too. I wanted to be the dude I don't want to be the dude coming out because I don't want girls to pick me. That's unrealistic. It's weird. It doesn't even make sense. But I'm not even gonna be. I don't even want to be the dude. Like I'm cool, bro. I'm cool off this show. This shit is not realistic.
Annoying here, like, you know, it's like very much.
It's
a
old
story
things.
that's
It's old
telling.
things. You can't change what you did when you were 18. You know.
Okay, got you.
Can't change. Only thing you can do is
Tattoo
change.
removal, you know. It's used to say love, but you know,
I don't want
it's
to
still
forget
in
where I came from.
process. Understood, but you know.
If you forget where you came from, you'll never know where you're going.
Understood. Got you. It tells the story for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got you.
Thank you.
And now is Chanel someone that's your type?
Yes, she is. She's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Let's go
You
down
wanted to
over
get
here. Your
validated a
name and
little bit.
age.
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think we match each other's vibe.
Okay.
In what ways?
Somebody fucking the shit out of her brain, bro. Like somebody dogging her. Which one of you niggas is killing that? Like somebody really dogging her, bro. Like somebody dogging her. Her friend told her to come on this show, but that nigga watching, he said, "I wish you would leave with these motherfuckers. I wish you would."
I don't like the goatee, the tattoos, the nose ring.
Okay. I can see that. You're very like, well, I'm curious. What do you do for a living?
Nothing. I'm in nursing school.
That's why you don't like it.
I don't.
Well taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Yeah. So now is she someone that is your type?
She's beautiful, but no, this is tallness for me. It's tallness.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
And Ty, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the like outfit aesthetic. I don't like the gold, the mouth, stuff like that.
All right.
No, those come out, all of them, or
The bottom does, but the top don't. They're
top
permanent.
down? Got it. Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but you're beautiful.
Thank you.
But not really.
Okay. What makes her not really your type?
So since I own a barbershop, I don't work at the shop like that. It's just something to make money while I'm asleep. I don't care for the weave. Be honest.
Time to pop. Baby, you look real though. Your shit look real. Since
I went to school for it, I'm a cosmetologist at the well, so it's like
It's okay.
yeah, it's okay. I love it. It look good on you though, baby girl. It look good. Me personally,
call my shit out. You don't call my shit out though.
Not for
I
me.
do it all, so I like to wear my hair out, everything. I think the first time I was on here, I had my hair out.
Well, I mean, if it really looked that good, you never wear a weave, because isn't that shit annoying to put on? It's just so tedious to put a weave on if your natural hair looks good. I mean, why make life complicated for yourself?
Yeah, so.
Poor men.
Curious what that looks like.
Bust down.
It looked great. Thank you. All right, let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Annalicious, 28 years old.
Annalicious, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna give you a compliment. Rastafari man, I love that. My uncle has rastas. I guess I popped because the maintenance of the rasta, are those extensions added to that?
No, that's my real hair, baby girl.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot, and I have short hair, and it's already like a lot to maintain. But you look handsome. Thank you for coming. But just also the spark of joy, I'm not getting it. Thank you for your hair, and it's already like a lot to that.
No, that's my real hair, baby girl.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot, and
What did he say?
I have short hair, and it's already like.
I don't understand. Like, is some type of energy coming off of her that's making you match her vibe? Like, what's going on here? What's making you look like that?
A lot to maintain.
I don't understand. She's talking. It's not him. And you popped as if he's talking and she's not. What is this? This triangle offense? Is this the fucking Bermuda?
But you look handsome. Thank you.
What is going on? I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand what the moment is. I'm trying to get the context because I'm trying to look. Is she tapping you? What happened?
But just also the spark of joy, I'm not getting it.
Did you
Maybe if
pop
I
'cause of
got to
her?
hear you a little bit more.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Correct.
Okay, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest. You're definitely beautiful, but I
is pretty,
like the
man.
naturalness of you. The makeup is not too much. It's very good. But the dark skin, I'm a light skinned guy, so I like light skinned people.
I've been outside a lot, so I'm usually lighter. But
No, baby, you fucking. Don't you dare. You look good. Oh, I do it for myself. I do it for myself. Oh,
I
yeah,
wanted
I know.
to get in touch with my melanin. So
Okay. Hey, you're doing a good job.
I know
You're
you
doing a
do
good job, baby.
something.
I know y'all all do this for
Thank
yourselves.
you.
I know y'all put the makeup on and do
Okay,
all that
let's
stuff for
go
yourself.
here.
Baby. I know.
Your
Yeah,
name
I
and
heard
age.
you.
Hi, I'm
yeah.
LaPortia and I'm 30.
Okay, LaPortia, why'd you end up popping?
Well, like
You don't
Chanel
even
said, you said your
know
name is
how-
Sip. I'm sorry. I'm a grown woman. I'm not going to call you Sip. And I'm just not attracted. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. I respect that.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes. You are, but the dress is it's beautiful. It looks good on you. It's a little loud.
I'm loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Puerto Rican, so I can't help it.
Look like
Yeah, I mean, well, you're just not gonna have a man at that point. I mean, eventually, all y'all gonna have to settle for somebody y'all didn't really want, and then y'all just gonna look back at these moments and be like, "Damn, that is so crazy. I should have. What is wrong with me?" And then y'all just gonna get mad at the motherfuckers that taught y'all this shit and your elders and everything. And then eventually, y'all probably just gonna be pissed off at the fact that y'all were taught wrong. And y'all just gonna teach other people wrong because y'all just pissed off. Women are evil. No, it get critical, man.
like this now, but I don't normally look like this, you know. But the colors is a little loud. But you look good with it.
I don't like that you're judging shorties off of clothes, just like I don't like how they judge men off of clothes. I mean, bro, they could change.
Puerto Rican, so I have to I have to do some. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
Okay, let's head on back. Did I miss anyone? Dang, ladies, we all really popped again? All right. Well,
Arlette's just pissed. She is pissed.
Bro.
yeah, definitely a tough crowd, but that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Of course.
Thank you so much for coming
Appreciate
on.
you.
I'll
Yes.
take the mic. Ladies, give it up for him.
That's the thumbnail right there. That is dead the thumbnail. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. That's the thumbnail.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode
Put some crazy
of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below.
Nah, I don't want to get on this shit, bro. That was the worst lineup ever in mine. I think I'm starting to consider death after a while. Like this. I think I might be done with watching this shit. Like, I think I might be done with watching this shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I might be done with this shit, bro. I don't want to watch this shit, bro. It's just... Alright, y'all, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video, bro. Fucking mentally exhausted. That shit took a lot of my energy. I don't even... Bro, when people call me on the phone, like family members, and they be on bull, I hang up. I don't even listen to that. Bro, that's how I am. I don't even listen to, like, the buffoonery. It just doesn't... Like, I don't even listen to that shit, bro. It just... And I be listening to people, I be hearing people out, but it's just like, bro, come on, bro. That's the thing about, being wealthy. Like, when I create more capital, it's just, you can control who you talk to. And, bro, it's just like, this world ain't really hitting for nothing no more, bro. That's tough. But yeah, I'm out of here.
You actually finished my video. I don't know if you watched a lot or a little, but I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm out!